Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace, starring Weather Stick right there. Still blue. Still blue. Yeah, Weather Stick is having a good time enjoying this tranquil weather that looks to continue over the next several days. There's just not a whole lot going on, and thankfully so, because we've had enough going on. The entire month of March, it seems like, was nothing but wind and storms and rain and very little sunshine. And now we're getting just some beautiful weather. I mean, the last few days have just been incredible. Yesterday, we had a high of 73 in Bowling Green, and that was 4 degrees warmer than the average of 69. High pressure, as you can see, is totally and firmly in control of our weather, keeping the skies clear. There may be just a high, thin cirrus cloud, a fair weather cloud passing by every once in a while, but boy, is it nice, and it's going to stay nice over the coming days. There's not a lot to talk about here at all, but I'll run down the numbers for you and let you look at the 10-day blender to see if we notice any changes there. 74, 75, we'll say mid 70s for today, close to where we were yesterday, maybe just a couple of degrees warmer. And then we go mid to upper 70s tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, we go mid 70s. Chance of some showers, not a lot coming in for Friday night, and then maybe some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. But look at that high at 81. Then we fall to the upper 60s by this coming Sunday. But then right back after that, we go into the 70s again and close to 80. Um, I mean, just really nice. Maybe we're done with all those little tiny winters, the little winters that we talk about that happen every year that seem like, okay, here's spring, it's here, and then nope. And then a day or two cold, then it's back to spring, and then nope. Uh, it looks like we're done with all of that for now, for until next season, or until you know summer into fall, fall into winter, of course. Let's take a look at the Kentucky Mesonet sites this morning on this Tuesday, April 11th. Like yesterday, we've got a variety of temperatures going on. As you can see, we've got 30s, then you've got 50s. So, and always this spot, Cumberland County, the Burkesville, Kentucky Mesonet site, which is down near the Cumberland River in Burkesville, reads the coldest when the air is very dry and stable. You've got high pressure, you've got a clear sky. All the radiational heating from the day before is gone. And so the temperatures down in the bottom, the river bottom there, 35. But then you go over to Metcalfe County and it's 56. It's crazy. But all of this, of course, levels out as the morning continues. The sun comes up and everybody gets pretty much the same temperature. It's just how it works. When you get this nice stable air mass, all of the temperatures are based on the individual elevation of each station, and that's why you see such a variety of temperatures at this hour. Here's a look at the model map. And again, this big, sprawling dome ridge of high pressure just completely dominates the picture here and will for much of the rest of the week. We can put this into motion and watch what's going to happen over the next several days. And, we've got the warm flow here coming off of the Pacific. We do see a little bit of Gulf moisture trying to work in as we get into Friday. This is Friday afternoon and evening. We get a little bit of offshore Atlantic flow and a little bit of Gulf moisture that's going to try to work its way in, but it's not a big deal. There's a low pressure system that'll be off the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. And because high pressure will then move east, we get that return flow, and a little bit of light rain tries to work its way in here by Friday night into Saturday. Then we may see a couple of thunderstorms. We see this low out in the plains. It's not really um, a big player in our weather yet, but as you can see, it's at 990 millibars. So, it does strengthen a bit as it moves off to the east. This system and the moisture coming up out of the Gulf and out of the Atlantic will then play a role in our weekend, Saturday and Sunday, with scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two. And there you see even a line of storms. This is as we get into Saturday night into Sunday morning. So that low that you saw back here in the Four Corners will then move all the way up into Wisconsin and Lake Michigan, and then a trailing cold front after that. And this looks to have a little bit of a negative tilt to it. So, yeah, like my head's tilting. Yeah. So we may have to look at some possible strong storms as we get into, say, Saturday night and early Sunday morning. But then right after that, we go right back to tranquil weather, high pressure still in control. And there's just not a whole lot going on. So the only real kind of threatening weather we might have would come more likely Saturday afternoon, Saturday night into Sunday morning. But until then, enjoy the ride. I mean, it's extra nice and low humidity, and there's no strong winds. Yesterday was just really, there was a breeze at first, and then it's just calm. I opened the windows and I'm like, wow, this is just so nice. Saw a lot of people out mowing yards yesterday too. It was a good day to do that. Surface map here over the coming days. Look at that ridge of high pressure just dominating the eastern half of the United States for the most part. And then you see the instability down across the Gulf of Mexico. That, as this high pressure ridge slides east, we naturally get some backflow off the Atlantic and then off of the Gulf of Mexico. And then we watch this system that's out west meet up with it. And that's what's going to bring us that chance of showers by, say, Thursday or Friday night, Saturday. Here we go. This is Friday night into Saturday as this system. This is the stronger system coming out of the plains with showers and thunderstorms. Excuse me, as we get into Saturday afternoon, evening, it passes through Sunday morning. There's that low with that negative tilt to it. Winds pick up a little bit, but it's not going to be windy. And we could see a few spring-like storms, but then by Monday it's gone. So again, we'll just have to wait and see on that one, but there's just not a whole lot going on. So I won't take up any more of your time. Gosh, I only went 8 minutes. That's short. There's just not anything else to talk about. So I'll just leave it at that. I am headed to Sam 100.7 this morning for the morning show at 6 to 10. And I will have some Stevie Wonder tribute tickets to give away. When you hear a special Stevie Wonder song during my show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., then be the seventh caller, and you could win that pair of tickets to the Stevie Wonder tribute, which is coming up April 22nd at SkyPack. In the meantime, enjoy the weather, enjoy the day. Thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll see you on the radio.